Welcome to another strategy guide video. I know so many people have messaged me hoping that these carry on, and we're going to try and bring you them as much as we can. I can't promise to bring them every single week, but we'll certainly do our best. And obviously recently there's been multiple changes. So obviously we've had an update where tyres changed, so they look like they degraded a little bit faster. And now we've got the big massive boost 2.5 times increase to deal with as well. So basically we've got to go back to the drawing board with every single boost on track to work out now which is the best to use. So that's what is the very interesting part. So obviously we'll do some testing and I want to hear your feedback as well. Remember, boost is more important to look against what your driver and car is in need of. So that brings us on. We've got the final round and the opening round this week, and obviously we want to make sure you get through at the weekend. We've still got Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri, both with a 10% boost. For most of you, Oscar Piastri won't be usable, but Lando Norris will be very much so. Always check your rare, because it could be better than your epic based on the level that you have it as. So make sure you give that a check. But 10% will be pretty good for you indeed. So McLaren Team Series event, we want to do well, and we want to have a look at the tracks that we've got for the opening and final round. Remember, they will be the same as they always are. And we've got a lot of a rain ability, so it's going to be testing our strategies this week with the wet stuff. And we start our opening round with race 1, which is from Melbourne. So Melbourne, 8 laps. There is no rain, 0% chance, and it is a 12 to 21 degrees, which means there will be no hot weather running, so your tyres should work like normal. There is no worry there like we had in qualifying. Track number 2, Barcelona, 36% chance of rain here and no hot temperature. So really another mixed weather, our first race for this one. Track 3, we've got Mexico, another bit of rain, 16%, 7 to 22 degrees track temperature. We've got Silverstone, 53%. Remember, 7 laps Silverstone. Suzuka, 7 laps again, 50% chance. Monza, back to 8 laps at 0%. We've got Hungary at 11%. And then rounding off, opening and final round, if you make it, we've got Imola at 0% chance of rain. So with that, you're of course going to get through, and then we're going to have a look at your strategy. What can we put together? Well, you're in the best place to be able to get your fix on them strategies. So let's show you now strategy guide for the McLaren Team Series event. So remember, your drivers cannot go over 99 driver stat and your car cannot go over 220. So bearing that in mind with the boosts. And this is in test mode because with the boost changes, we are trialling some new boosts. And so far, this is what I believe are the better ones to use for you. So let's start off with Australia, completely dry. And if you're racing from the front, P1, P12, we're going to do a 3 soft, 2 soft, and a 4 medium, 4 medium. We've got Merlion and Kawhi on driver 1, so a bit of speed, cornering, some race start in there and pit time. And we've got Cooper and Nazar, giving that extra tyre so you can push more. Same strategy for drivers P13 and P24. You want to be pushing first lap because with your race start, you've got some very big opportunities to do some overtaking. So you want to get through quickly, especially with both drivers. If you can get that driver 2 through very nicely, then it'll make that one stop very easy. Moving to Spain, and you'll see it a lot, but we've got 3 soft, 2 soft, Merlion and Kawhi again with a 4M, 4M with Merlion and Kawhi. Both strategies are the same, but I expect that anyone starting P13, P24 will probably need some sort of race start boost. So that is why we have changed the boost to Cooper and Kawhi. You'll see that pretty regularly as well. In the wet though, nothing changes up here. Merlion and Tune-In are the ones to go, expecting the AI to pit lap number 5. Mexico, 4 soft, 4 medium, and a 5 medium, 3 soft. So Merlion and Cuppa and Firework. And next drivers, Nazar and Cuppa, to make you do that 4 soft very easy. And a 5 medium, 3 soft, Cuppa and Herald. In the wet then, 5 wet, 3 wet from the front, or 4 wet, 4 wet for our driver 2. And then wet P13 to P24, 4 wet, 4 wet, and a 3 wet, 5 wet. Merlion and Tune-In, usually one of the 2 best boosts in the wet. And obviously now, good pit time too. Silverstone, we are going Merlion and Kawhi on a 2 soft, 2 soft, 3 medium, and a 3 medium, 2 soft, 2 soft. Same sort of boost. P13 to P24, we're doing the 3 medium, 2 soft, 2 soft, and a 4 hard, 3M, Merlion and Cuppa. Now, in the wet, Merlion and Tune-In is there for a 3-4 and a 4-3. All the AI will be pitting lap 4, and then drivers starting P13 to P24. Kawhi on the first driver, if you can, because that will get you ahead. You can then use Kawhi or Merlion. As you can see on the next one, I've missed Merlion off on there, but you get the picture. So, that brings us halfway through. And then we've got Japan. So, Merlion and Kawhi, Cuppa and Herald. If you've got good driver stats, it'll be a 3 soft, 4 medium, and a 4 medium, 3 soft. If not, you're starting towards the back, 3 medium, 4 hard, 3 medium, Cuppa and Herald. That was what I used last time out, last week after update 31. Wet though, Merlion and Tune-In, 4 wet, 3 wet, and a Merlion Tune-In for 3 wet, 4 wet. Wet drivers, P13 to P24, you want to be doing that undercut, so make sure you make a gap between the 2 drivers. That is optimum because everybody is pitting lap number 4, so you must pit lap 3. If you can't get the gap, then it might be a lap 4 pit stop for you. Monza, 3 medium, 2 soft. We've got Merlion and Kawhi. You can already see what's happening here. 4 hard, Merlion and Street Shark. 2 drivers down below them, 2 soft, 3 medium, Kawhi and Cuppa, and a 4 hard with Merlion and Street Shark. Some very big different changes in boost here. Hungary, 4 soft, 4 medium, 5 medium, 3 soft. Merlion Cuppas, getting you that bit of race start too if needed. And then drivers P13 to P24, we're doing a 4 medium, and a 5 medium, 3 soft, Cuppa and Kawhi. In the wet then, all AI pit lap 5 or lap 6. So if you pit on lap 4 or lap 3, you will get a massive undercut. But you might just need the tyres a bit more if you're doing a 3 wet, 5 wet. But undercut is a must in the wet. And then Imola. 3 soft, 2 soft, Kawhi and Merlion. And a 4 hard, Cuppa and Kawhi works well. And then drivers P13 to P24. 2 soft, 3 medium, looking at that undercut with Kawhi, and a 3 medium, 2 soft with Kawhi potentially as well. So that is, after the boost update, my version of this week's boosts and strategies to use. Give it a go. Fingers crossed I've done my best to provide you with the best strategies, and hopefully you can go and score some big points. Please do let me know down in the comments below so I can adapt and improve my strategies week in, week out.